Hello, here we're going to simplify a complex fraction that has two fractions in numerator and a whole number in the denominator. In numerator we have 1 out of x plus 7 minus 1 out of x. In denominator we have a whole number 7. In this example I'm going to use least common denominator to simplify this fraction, and least common denominator is, we will look at all of the denominators inside of this fraction. So in numerator we have 1 out of x plus 7, so we have x plus 7 as the first denominator. So we will need a factor of x plus 7 for our least common denominator. Then we have minus 1 out of x, so we also need one factor of x for our LCD. In denominator we have 7. 7 is a whole number, it's out of 1. We do not need to include 1 in our LCD. So to simplify a fraction using LCD, we multiply numerator by least common denominator, which is x plus 7 times x, and we multiply denominator by least common denominator, which is x plus 7 times x. So let's distribute the least common denominator in numerator. The first term is 1 out of x plus 7 times x plus 7 times x. Then we have minus 1 out of x times x plus 7 times x. And in denominator we have 7x times x plus 7. In numerator the first term is 1 out of x plus 7 times the whole number of x plus 7 times x. X plus 7 and x plus 7 will cancel, and we will get 1 times x out of 1 left over, which is just x for the first term, minus, in the second term we have 1 out of x times the whole number of x plus 7 times x, so this is out of 1. The factor of x in denominator will cancel with the factor of x in numerator, and this will give us x plus 7 left over. So in numerator we have x minus parentheses x plus 7 out of 7x times x plus 7. So let's simplify. In numerator we have x. Let's distribute this negative 1. Positive x times negative 1, we have minus x. Positive 7 times negative 1, we get negative 7. So minus 7 out of 7x times x plus 7. So in numerator we have x minus 7. X and negative x are additive inverses that add up to 0. So we are left with negative 7 in numerator out of 7x times x plus 7 in denominator. And we can reduce this 7 in denominator with this 7 in numerator by 7, which will give us negative 7 divided by 7 is 1. Out of 7 divided by 7 is 1 as well, so we have 1x times x plus 7. So negative 1 out of x times x plus 7 is our solution. That's all.